you done any special training for this fight?
Yes. More cigarettes. Yeah.
It was all John Naylor's idea. He's the one on the right in training with a bottle of scotch, and he wanted 85,000 for his 8-bedroomed house. London garage owner Kevin Reardon, he's on the left, sharing the scotch, offered just 75,000. As English gentlemen and former schoolboy boxers, they decided this housing dispute could only be settled one way, even though Mr. Naylor was almost 5 stone heavier, 6 inches taller, and 15 years younger than Mr. Reardon. Mrs. Reardon murmured a few last words of encouragement.
I think he's mad.
Have you done any special training for this fight?
Yes. More cigarettes. Yeah.
Kevin, how do you feel going into this fight as the gloves go on?
Well, here's the house, and that's what I'm fighting for.
And then it was seconds out for a fight to the finish. Mr. Naylor fought gamely, but was knocked down 17 times in the first 2 rounds. Here's a quick reminder of some moments he may care to forget.
Keep the gloves closed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Box on. In the belly, John. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hammer up. Come on, John. 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then a sporting Mr. Reardon said, let's call a halt and split the £10,000 difference between us.
I think we call it a draw, yeah? Right, very nice.
A bruised but delighted Mr. Naylor agreed to the new knockdown price.
I think he's a very game old man, I really
Do you think that this could catch on as a way of selling houses? Do you think it could catch on?
I hope so. You know, estate agents, £50,000 in 5 rounds.
Martin Lewis, News at 10, at the Battle of Battle.
Bless you, John.
Welcome back to another episode of The Story from the Street. Alright, today is August 17th, 2025. And I'm not sure when I'll upload this episode, but anyways, I want to recap, talk a little bit about my thoughts about when I visited and got reacquainted. I can't even say that word, man, because I guess it's because I'm a little out of breath. Let me use another word. Gotten reacclimated, sort of, to the Broadway Gym over in 108th and Broadway. Got reacquainted. Is that the word? Am I saying it right? Well, you know what I mean. Because it's been years since I've been at that gym. And it's been, yeah, maybe about a good 10 years or so since I worked out at that gym. And 2 weeks ago on a Saturday, it was open for the first time in I don't know how many decades, no, about 10 years I think. And so right now they're only currently open just on Saturdays. Why? Because they're just trying to test the waters out to see if the clientele will be there and the word will spread and so on and so forth. And you know how that goes. But I want to start going back. But I think at these early stages. I'm not sure, I don't know if we have to pay any gym dues, because since they're only open on Saturdays, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to charge somebody a gym membership. You're only going to be open 4 days a month, and just on Saturdays. So I think once the ball starts rolling, I think that's what it is. I think that's, if my understandings are correct. So anyways, man, when the moment that I went and walked inside, well, first I took a moment or two and just looked outside, how the layout of the land, some of it's still the same, but a lot of it's a little different. It's pretty much, I'm gonna say it's, I don't know, 90% the same, and there are some little bit of differences if you really you know, stand around and pinpoint the differences. The one thing I can point out to you that has changed is now there's a bike lane on both sides of the street on Broadway, and there wasn't a bike lane back then. So you either have to pretty much ride on your own risk, and then all the cars, of course, you know, you park on the curbside. But now there's a bike lane, so now all cars are parked alongside, not up against the curb, but alongside the bike lane, which is all right, I guess. It just looks kind of funny though. Anyways, that's one that I'm just going to share with you guys. Now, as soon as I walked up the stairs, because you open the doors and you immediately set of stairs, and there's no way to go but up. And so walk up the stairs, and you can still smell that, the sweat, the blood, the tears of the decades of that gym, of all the workouts, the sparring, the memories. I mean, you name it. You can smell it the moment you walk in. And that smell hasn't changed. I mean, it's gonna take a long time for that smell to ever go away, if that building becomes something else, which I highly doubt. It should stay a gym, remain a gym, and just keep the legacy going of Bill Slayton. So anyways, walked in, immediately saw my one of my old stablemates, Darnell Walker. He did a double take when he saw me, and he walked right up to me and gave me a big hug, man. You know, we haven't seen each other in about 10 years. We haven't sparred in over 10 years. You know, I haven't seen the dude in 10 years. We say hi and stuff on Facebook, messaging every once in a while, every blue moon. But now the Broadway gym is slowly making a comeback, and yeah, man, it's slowly making a comeback. I'm gonna walk the bike. I'm gonna walk the bike down here. Because the brakes really suck on this particular bike. We'll get into this bike a little bit later. But anyways, back to the Broadway gym. Man, we got into talking and talk about the good old times, and do you remember this person? What happened to that person? And there's a few faces that still they look familiar when I was working out there, but they're just a little older. And if I just knew how they looked, I would remember, how they used to look when they were just a little bit younger. I I could remember for sure who they are. But regardless if they remember me or not, man, they welcomed me back in like open arms, man. Like if I haven't left. The cool thing that I just can't believe, that really blows my mind, is that my pictures are still on the wall of that gym. It's like having your name on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I have several pictures on that wall amongst the other legends of that gym, dude. You know, that place is a legacy. I'm a part of that legacy. It's an honor, man, to be a part of that gym. To be a part of the Broadway Boxing Gym. To be a part of, it's just it's a humbling moment. It's a humbling experience. Not many people can say that. Not many people have that kind of status. And it's a proud moment for me personally, and it should be a proud moment to all of those that are affiliated with the Broadway Boxing Gym. It's not something to brag about. It's something to talk about and just kind of say, hey, look, man, I belong somewhere. I'm accepted to an establishment. It's a good feeling. It's a great, humbling feeling. Because I always wondered, man, where do I belong? What am I a part of? Where do I fit in? I'll tell you where I fit in, man. And the proof is right there on the wall. If you go to the Broadway Gym, you'll see my pictures alongside the other legends of boxing. My face is right there amongst them. I'll tell you where else I belong. I belong on a movie set. I'm an actor. I'm proud of my accomplishments, even though they're basically nothing. But if you don't believe me, you can see my record on IMDb and such and such and such and such. So just Google Mike Defoe and you'll see what I'm talking about. So I'm proud of those moments, even though they didn't really get me to the level that I want to be, the level that I expected to be in. But my record is there. So it's another accomplishment. I'm also what else, man? I like to do creative writing, written screenplays, and a few of them got produced, but nothing really got me to the level that I want to be in as well. But it's okay. The proof is there, and if you look at IMDb, you'll see those credits. Oh, and also my YouTube channel. I'm a one-man band, and you don't see a camera crew around me. I'm proud of my solo productions and in this this creative content world, or whatever it's called. Not many people can do this. I mean, anybody can pick up a camera and, well, I guess anybody could do it. But there are a handful of people that made a name for themselves and have a huge following and whatnot, and well, you know, those are the lucky ones, and unfortunately I haven't been that fortunate. I haven't been that lucky to get all those followers and subscribers and all that good stuff, but I'm still trying to make it happen as best as I can. It'll probably take me who knows, a lifetime to get to that status, but it's all okay. I like to get to the point where I can get paid for doing all this, so that way I'm at liberty to be more creative and improve on the production value of my content. So yeah, I'm very proud of the South Bay Bike Rider, the world of the South Bay Bike Rider on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all that good stuff. Just you know, it's a blessing to be able to do this. Unfortunately, it's on a weekend warrior thing, but I wish it was a full-time thing. Whatever, you know. So being back at the gym, at the Broadway Boxing Gym, it's like a full circle that it's like I couldn't, like the first 5 minutes I was there after Darnell and I, you know, we said hi and gave each other a big hug. I was standing around for like a good 5 minutes, and man, it felt really surreal, you know, to be standing in my old home. It was it felt so surreal, but in a positive way, you know. It's all in a positive manner, and I'm still shocked. Still super shocked about it, because I can't wait to go back and start working out there at that gym, until we have to start paying our gym fees and whatnot. I mean, I don't even know about the gym fees. I told Darnell that I still have all my gym equipment, and the reason why I found out that the gym was open is because he posted all these pictures on his Facebook feed. And I immediately, I didn't even hesitate. I said, hey man, is the gym open again? And he basically, in a nutshell, tells me, yeah, but it's only open but just on Saturdays, because they're still trying to, you know, get everything up and running and see if the clientele will be there, and you know, they're gonna wait it out before they, you know, to see how everything unravels. And that got my interest in boxing started right back up again, because of what I saw. And wow, man, I just, so I told him, I said, look man, I still have my, if I didn't know that gym was, I would have probably threw away my boxing gear. I still have my gloves, my headgears, my protective belt, or the cup, as they call it. I think that's what it's called. I have all that stuff, man, because, you know, I used to spar with the guys. Used to have my our daily ritual of those gym battles over at the Broadway, and I was gonna throw that stuff away, and he told me right then and there, he goes, don't ever throw away your gym gear, man. Don't ever throw that stuff away, because you're gonna go back to the gym, you're gonna start sparring again, and who knows what. Well, maybe not sparring again. I'm too old for that, dude. But I do want to go back to the gym, get that boxing workout again, and just try to get back into a fighting shape, somewhat close to it. And it's just, man, it was like an electric moment being there. It really was. It's like I just couldn't believe I was back at the Broadway Gym, man. Good stuff, man. Well, I hope you got something out of this. So I hope you got something out of today's story. Please drop that like, hit those notifications, comment if you got something positive, something good to say. And I don't get very many of those, so I do read everything and I do respond. And most of all, subscribe to me, my comedy of errors, my misadventures, but yet good vibrations. Subscribe to the South Bay Bike Rider, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I've got over 400 YouTube episodes under my belt. That just should let you know I'm pretty serious about doing these things. So I need you guys to subscribe to me channel. Because if you don't, I'll give you a beat.